Hey guys, here we are, video number 3. So one of the things that that I'm going to show you is how to do some notes. So if I look to the right, I'm just looking at some notes that I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So today we are talking about what to do with your time blocks. So we're going to be talking about going through and being really strategic with that time, because you don't want to multitask and then go, what did I do with that time that my husband just took the evening, or I got up early, or I spent an afternoon. You really want to be strategic. So the first thing that you want to do is make sure it's uninterrupted as best possible. You're going to have to be creative. You might have to get a box of toys that they can only play with during that time. It may be that you leave the house. It may be that you get up super early, or that you do it on the weekend. Whatever that looks like, they only watch video during this time. They have their playtime during this time in a playpen with their little toddlers or babies. So you just have to be creative, and I guarantee you'll be able to figure it out. I used to get a homeschool girl to come, and when I had little ones, and she would play with them. She was, I was there, but she played with them and took care of them, and it was great. We swapped books. It was fun. Okay, so one of the things that you're going to be doing, number one, is you're going to be, during this time, you're going to be messaging people. You're going to be planning and strategizing on your lives or your videos, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit. And then you're also going to be taking the time to just reach out to people really strategically. I just said that, didn't I? Yes. Yeah. So you're going to be scheduling Facebook post content. You're going to be putting together initial touch messages to the people that are on your list. And I'm going to go through what these all mean. And then you're going to be talking about your video and your live, those 3 things. So that's what you're doing. Those are the most income producing things you can be doing. Not making graphics, not doing all these different things, but specifically messaging people, creating content for your Facebook page, and then also planning out your lives and what you're doing for that. So how that works is really simple. Let's start with taking the time to get to know people, just kind of initial touches and what those look like. So initial touches are when you reach out to people that are either on your list or not on your list, if you're trying to develop more people, and you get to know them. Okay. First and foremost, you got to know something about them. So one of the things I have is a notebook. I use all different kinds of notebooks. I get them new all the time. And what I do is I write their name in it at the top of the page, and then I go check out their profile, little recon, if you will. I won't say stalker, but a little recon. And you find out what's going on in their life. Are they about to build a home? Or are they about to move? Are their kids starting kindergarten? Did they just have an amazing vacation? Is their baby going back to school? Is their child going to college? What's going on in their life? And it's so important that then you message them and you say, hey, Susie, you actually use their name. I love seeing pictures about your vacation. What was your children's favorite thing about vacation? Ask them a question. Okay. Again, it's social media. You want to get them to message you back and forth. And you do not use the name of your company. You do not mention a product or anything. It's just you're talking back and forth. It's a friend but you haven't really reached out to. Obviously, you're going to target people with kids, because this is for business, not for just fun. So you've got your notebook, you take your notes and mention something. Hey, your wedding's coming up. Hey, this, hey, that, hey, congratulations on finishing college. What was your favorite course? Whatever. Hey, I noticed you're starting your teaching job. Are you so excited? Are you excited or are you nervous? Let them answer. What's the most thing you're excited about? Like, have conversations, very natural conversations. And then the next thing you want to do is very systematic. And this is so important that you follow these steps, because if you follow these steps, I promise you'll get way more out of the conversation, and it'll be an easy transition into sales if you follow these steps. So the initial touch is just, hey, I noticed on Facebook you were doing this, this, and this. What was your favorite, or what did you like about it, or whatever. Get them talking. Okay. Then the next thing is just finding out Let me check something real quick. Yes, just say, hey, can I ask another quick question? And just, talk to them about, is there an area that your kids that you're trying to, build confidence in? Or tell me a little bit about their interests or classes they like, or something that you feel that they need to strengthen their confidence in, and just have that conversation. Now, aside, if you follow up with customers that have already purchased, the question you want to ask, and this is huge, guys, is really, really important, is how is that book working for you? How is that set working for you? Or how is it working? Because here's the thing, if you say, do you like it? It's a yes, no. But how is it working for you? Or how does your family, enjoy it? Or how do they, really, how is it working for you? That's going to let them answer, hey, we haven't looked at it yet, or hey, it's still in the box, or hey, I'm super excited about it. My kids love it. They want more like that. So depending on how they answer will tell you their excitement over it. And then you go down those different paths like, oh my gosh, you need to get that out. My kids love that, or my customers love that. If you get it out, and go through it with them, they'll have so much fun. Or, oh, I'm so happy. Did you know there's, so many people who love that book as well. So the next thing you want to do is just continue being really, really friendly, right? Really, really friendly. And you just want to say, hey, do you mind if I ask another question? Give them permission to ask yes or no. You've got to do that, okay? Once you do that, then you can open the door of, hey, I know what those books kind of ages were. Can you refresh me their ages? And what's one thing you want to build their confidence in? Or what is one area of school they're super excited about this fall? Or, oh my gosh, what's one topic that they love? And again, you're making notes and books will be jumping out. You're going to want to go, oh, you'd love this. Oh, you'd love that. But what you want to do is make a silent wish list. I love that term, silent wish list, from Michelle Withers. And you put that down on your note page about all their details, right? So now you've got details of what's going on in their life in your little note page. You've got interest and ages and struggles in that little note page. And then again, just depending on how that conversation, and it's back and forth because it's on Messenger or texting, right? It's back and forth. And you can do this in person too, but it's back and forth. So then the next thing you want to do is you need to ask again, may I share a couple fun things with you? And when they say yes, I'd love to hear, then you just share with them your silent wish list and just say, oh my gosh, you mentioned Joey loved this, or so-and-so loved trains, and this one loves texture, and this one loves drawing. And you share 3 to 5 things. Don't give them a long list. People will shut off if you give a long list. 3 to 5 things. And then after that, you can just say, how excited are you about these? What do you think about these? And let them answer. Don't answer for them. Let them answer, which is cool. And then depending on what they say, take the conversation one where, nah, I don't have money, I'm not interested, or, oh my gosh, those are amazing. Then you say, there are 2 ways that you can get these. You can obviously purchase those, but if you host a party either on Facebook or at home, you can get them for a discount or free. I'd love for you to consider either one. It'd be really fun. I'd love to work with you because we've had so much fun chatting here. And I know your kids love the books you already have. And I would love to get, more in that series or some of these ones that I've recommended. How interested would you be in doing that? How interested would you be in doing that? And then just continue that conversation. I'm telling you, it is awesome. If you follow these steps of the initial initial contact, just, hey, I noticed you had so much fun. Tell me about it. Get that going. And then if they've bought something before, just ask them, how's that working for you? Let them talk. Wow, can I ask you a couple more questions? And they say, yeah, how old are the other kids? What are their interests? What is their confidence level in school? Is there any area you're trying to, shore up? And then, hey, do you mind if I share some ideas? And then give them 3 to 5 things that you think they might like. See if they, are excited about them. Say, hey, what's your excitement about these? Do they sound interesting? Yes, no. Again, you just go through that process. I promise you it works. If you follow that system, the transition to sales, recruiting, booking is just so easy because you're getting to know them and they heard you listen to them, which is really, really cool. So, So sending messages, this is what you're going to be doing for sure. The next thing you're going to be doing is you are going to be, taking the time to send those messages, taking the time to, work with those customers, throughout that time frame. But it works, and I'm so excited. It is the most income producing thing you can be doing, is to build those relationships, have that high level of customer service. And I promise you, if you do that, you will be absolutely floored at the sales that come your way. So hope you have a great day today. I hope that's a great new fun tip, and just shows you the systematic questions that you want to do. Hope that helped. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.